Ramping up your business? The time is near. You've given it heart. Now get it in gear. It's Passage to Profit with Richard and Elizabeth Gearhart.
I'm Richard Gearhart, founder of Gearhart Law, a full-service intellectual property law firm specializing in patents, trademarks, and copyrights.
And I'm Elizabeth Gearhart, not an attorney, but I do marketing for Gearhart Law, and I am the founder of Gear Media Studios, a full-service podcast studio.
Welcome to Passage to Profit, the road to entrepreneurship, where we talk with entrepreneurs and celebrities who tell their stories about their business journey and also share helpful insights about the successes that they've had. Now it's time for intellectual property news. And speaking of patents, and we talked a little bit about AI, now it's time to talk about global AI. Elizabeth, tell us what is going on.
Well, Richard found this article, and there's some data here, but it's from 2021. But basically the gist of it is China is really taking patents seriously now. And they're getting patents in the tech field and specifically in AI field. And the United States is behind them in the number of patent applications filed for AI. And I'm sure some people will say that's because our laws are too strict in letting AI just steal content from anybody who wants to. But I don't know. Also, I don't know what the quality of the Chinese patents have been filed. They haven't been allowed yet. A lot of them are inside China, so they're domestic. So they're not necessarily worldwide.
The study quoted 300,000 Chinese patent applications in the field of AI compared to U.S. about 67,000 patent applications in AI. And so it's a really interesting question why there would be this disparity, right? And, you know, you could look at, I mean, you can only really speculate. It could be government funding of intellectual property. These could be defensive patents. They're just trying to prevent American companies from establishing a foothold in China, especially with their competing product. I guess it's called DeepSeek, right? Mm-hmm. That's the Chinese version.
Or anywhere, because if I remember correctly from my days as a patent agent, which I haven't done those in a long time, if you are trying to file a patent application, if an application has been filed anywhere else in the world on the same thing, you can't get a patent anywhere.
Absolutely right. Blocks it globally.
Right. So they could be blocking 300,000 patents that maybe people would want to file in the next 6 months or so.
Yeah. But I do find it a little bit ironic. I mean, China really does not have a great reputation when it comes to intellectual property enforcement. Yet here they have tons of patents around their AI portfolio. It seems a little ironic. But in any case, maybe we should go to our panel and get some opinions on this question. Gaurav?
I think that while you're right, a lot of these applications of AI patents have been filed in China. I think it's very different from the applications of AI that have become kind of in vogue specifically over the last year. And I'm pretty sure we're going to catch up.
Dr. Quick.
I come from the space of trying to gather people, gathering entrepreneurs who are new to this journey for them to be able to become familiar with it. And what does it mean? Because I don't think that there's enough knowledge or enough teaching that's being done about it, especially in the entrepreneur space.
Judith?
Yeah, so I want to mention, the state of New Jersey has a big focus on AI in New Jersey. So kind of be on the lookout for how AI is going to be deployed really broadly.
If you are interested in learning more about patents, you can go to our website, learnmoreaboutpatents.com. You can download a free white paper, and you can also schedule a consultation with a Gearhart Law attorney. Passage to Profit is a nationally syndicated radio show appearing in 38 markets across the United States. In addition, Passage to Profit has also been recently selected by FeedSpot Podcasters Database as a top 10 entrepreneur interview podcast. Thank you to the P2P team, our producer Noah Fleischman, and our program coordinator Alicia Morrissey, and our studio assistant Risikat Busari. Look for our podcast tomorrow anywhere you get your podcasts. Our podcast is ranked in the top 3% globally. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and on our YouTube channel. And remember, while the information on this program is believed to be correct, never take a legal step without checking with your legal professional first. Gearhart Law is here for your patent, trademark, and copyright needs. You can find us at gearhartlaw.com and contact us for a free consultation. Take care, everybody. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week.